Good afternoon, everybody. Marty Richards with the Richland Center Tourism here today with your Why Do We Call It That episode for the day. So today is a really cool story, just a fantastic historical discussion, but also this area of the county is really beautiful as well. So today we find ourselves on the edge or the outskirts of Gotham. So Gotham is our subject for Why Do We Call It That, and really has pretty cool story behind it. I know some of the locals make jokes and they'll say, hey, we're going to Gotham City or Gotham, we'll call it Gotham. We even had the Batcave Bar for a while, but that's not the proper pronunciation. It's actually Gotham, named after Captain Myron Wheeler Gotham. And Captain Gotham was a very important person, not just to this area, but also on the Great Lakes and on the St. Lawrence Steamway. So he was originally Seaway. So originally he was born in upstate New York and was born on the banks of the St. Lawrence River. He became signed up at 18 years old to start working on steamers in the Great Lakes. And for many years he did that. Eventually he became acquainted with the area, and a young lady by the name of Clara Campbell got his eye, and he started to chase her down, and eventually they were married. He would actually work the Great Lakes during the seafaring time, when you could go on the lakes hauling or from areas to different ports on the Great Lakes. Well, in the wintertime, he would come back and actually married Clara Campbell. They built the house that's behind me. This was actually their house that was built back in the late 1800s, and then they raised 8 children. Well, along this time, as you might remember from our other episode about Richland City, just down the way a little bit here, Richland City, the banks of the Wisconsin were eroding, and eventually Richland City came to a new location, and they had to have a post office. So guess who becomes their postmaster? That's right, Captain Gotham becomes the postmaster, and hence through the postal office, the town takes the name of Gotham. Well, unfortunately, the story has kind of a sad ending. Captain Gotham continued during shipping times when they could ship out on the Great Lakes as a great captain. He was really well respected, and unfortunately, in a storm in Lake Erie in 1902, he and 2 of his sons, Myron and Lucius, passed away when their steamer took on water and capsized, and eventually it sunk to the bottom of Lake Erie. So unfortunately, a tough end to the story, but this is a beautiful area. Gotham continues to carry his name. I really want to thank Wilma Ryder for her writings that gave us the history. Also James Schneider, again, one of the best historians of this area, for a lot of this information. We encourage, if you're ever in the area, the Pine River Bike Trail goes right behind my videographer here. The Pine River right behind me, and then it joins into the Wisconsin River. Really a beautiful area. So if you have a chance to join and come visit, we encourage. Again, I'm Marty Richards with the Richland Center Tourism. We hope everybody's having a great day.